Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to invite you all to the final round of a business idea. We started it sometime in December, and today we are seeing the culmination. And Entrepreneur Development Cell of Telangana Social Welfare Residential Educational Institutions is a new entrant into the field of education, which will include entrepreneurship skills as well, along with the curriculum. So EDC is the brainchild of our secretary, Dr. R.S. Praveen Kumar, IPS, and we are just foraying into the zone of spending more time with the students in developing them, nurturing them as entrepreneurs. The curriculum of Entrepreneur Development Cell just started with the life skills curriculum in line with UGC's Jeevan Kaushal curriculum, and this business idea workshops, which we have in collaboration with VREAP, has catapulted us to start off with the startup ideation among our students. More you can hear from our other members here. I welcome you all again. I'm thankful that all the judges jury panel has joined us today. So we look forward to your inputs on our um, entrant into this business ideation. Thank you, sir.
Uh, Thank you very much, ma'am. I actually would want to share to the guests and everybody here, and most of you may know the story, and some of you may not know the story as to how this ideation festival, the idea to have an ideation festival, have actually started. Very in a very brief manner, I would want to share. In the meanwhile, Sudhakar sir, you are around, right? Good morning, sir. Sudhakar sir.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. Yeah. So we have almost all the jury members joining us. Sir, so I want to actually share how the entire thing has started and how we are here. And it is rather a wonderful journey for us at VREAP, and also to all the members of the residential degree college ecosystem. Right from the children in the classrooms to the faculty to the JS sir and RS sir and Geeta Goti madam. It is rather a very interesting story, which actually see, we never when we at VREAP, what we do is we build rural social entrepreneurs. We build and nurture them in villages. So our core strength is working in villages and building the employment opportunities or entrepreneur opportunities for the rural youth and women. While we were actually taking a lot of advisors from the market, I happened to meet one gentleman over a cup of coffee to discuss about VREAP. To discuss about VREAP. So we wanted his advices for VREAP. He spent not less than 3 hours in Cape Coffee Day in one mall. So we were only discussing about VREAP's journey, VREAP's entrepreneurship thing and all. Midway through the presentation, he said, "Boss, you're all doing wonderful work. There is some other opportunity, some other need, which is more than what you are actually doing. Can you handle?" That's the sentence he actually has asked us. Then opportunities never nobody want to actually lose. We wanted to actually explore what that opportunity is. So during that discussion, he actually explained that there is some kind of opportunity with Telangana Social Welfare Department, and he has put on to this gentleman. And it was a wonderful discussion we had on the first day. The first day, we never know what was the actual requirement. There was some wish, there was some desire. So while we were talking to Dr. Praveen sir at his office, he said, "Guys, you are doing wonderfully well in the rural villages and all that, but I have one wish. We as a team, RS Praveen Kumar sir also has this wish. We wanted our students to embrace entrepreneurship more than anything. We have 100% of our children joining the institutions looking forward for some kind of employment, but we wish they become entrepreneurs, because entrepreneurship is the one which creates employment. Entrepreneurship is the one which actually determines and rules the world. I mean, these are the sentences Dr. Praveen sir has actually shared with us. When he was actually sharing that, we have no clue how many colleges the social welfare department has, how many people were there, whether it was for men or women or co-ed and all. When I was sitting in front of Dr. Praveen sir, there was a lot of thoughts that were running. I was actually thinking, are we compromising our VREEP's core focus? Are we actually doing something? Then at that point of time, reluctantly we said, sir, we will definitely do something. We can design a custom designed wonderful program for the entire thing. But we wanted to see how the entire ecosystem is, whether it is ready to actually get into this kind of format, into formatting education and all. At that point of he said, why don't you visit one of our colleges and see? Then on 23rd December 2019, he has put us onto the Ibrahim Patnam Residential College, which is actually in Gatkesar. So we visited there with very open mind. We actually wanted to talk to the faculty. We wanted to talk to a couple of students. We wanted to talk to the leadership team of the college to understand how the ecosystem is working. Because as a human being, I come with a lot of apprehensions working with government institutions, because about 15 to 20 years of my life, I have been working with government institutions, especially educational institutions. So I was actually stereotyping. I need to admit, I'll have to take that back. The journey thus far is not that way. The experience we got working with the department is not that. I stand corrected in my stereotyping. When we went there, and the parents have come to collect their wards for the Christmas holidays, but believe me, about 70 to 80 of the children, final year students, the faculty of the other 2 degree colleges which were hosted in the same premises, the principal, and I need to thank Neha madam, who is actually organized the entire thing there in that Ibrahim Patnam College. While we were talking to them, we didn't want to waste time, so we said we will do workshop, 2 hours workshop. We actually did this script your story to success, because the time we spent with the children, we want that to be productive. So during those interactions, we understood a lot of things. We understood the intent of the children. We understood their the strong desire to learn, strong desire to break their glass ceilings. This we understood there. Till then also, we were not actually very clear that these are all women degree colleges. Then while coming back, we gave list to a madam from that college. We didn't, I don't remember the name of that madam, but that madam actually threw a lot of light for us. And that's when in the car, we decided that come what may, we'll have to do this project. Madam said, imagine if these degree colleges were not there, 30 degree colleges was not there, close to 16,000 students would have ended up, at least 80% of them would have ended up in some agricultural fields or in some format, in some things, but not in the mainstream education. That moved us a lot. So then only we understood that these are all women degree colleges. There and then we called Praveen sir and said, sir, we are taking up the project. We'll send you a proposal. From there, our great journey started. How we did is, because 16,000 children is a very massive number, and we have a short time, we need to actually percolate the entire thing. So we have conceptualized the entire thing in two sessions kind of thing, in 2 topics. One is we need to break the barriers of the children to actually come out of their limitations. And the 2 is we need to teach them the basic ideation concept. So we simplified the design thinking formats into 2-hour sessions, replicable 2-hour sessions. We did the train the trainer programs in 4 places. We got wonderful responses from both the faculty and the children. So this is first time we have included children also as train the trainers. And then they did a massive, wonderful job reaching out to all the 16,000 children in all the 30 colleges. So massive. See, you can we actually, from the photographs they shared with us, we can see the engagement they had. So we actually templatized the entire session. That's how we were able to reach out to them. After the initial the journey, we VREAP has a platform where the youth normally our youth can actually submit their ideas that can be evaluated and all. So we opened that tool for the entire ecosystem. 2,000 students have participated, 948 as teams. They formed into 948 teams. They actually submitted 762. Our dashboard was saying 764 because there were two test cases on the platform. So the number is actually 262 ideas which were submitted. Each idea was evaluated by 3 different experts from the industry, each idea, so that there are no biases into the system. So after the entire evaluation is completed, all the 762 completed, through the algorithmic this thing, we select 125 teams were selected for the regional round. So till then, all the children were learning only one thing, basics of ideation and to create an idea, to get an idea. So those are the ideas which were captured on the system. So then to the regional round, when all the 125 teams have moved to the regional round, we collected all ourselves at Budera campus, close to about 350 children, the faculties who were escorting them, everybody. We did a full day workshop for idea pitching, how to pitch their idea. And for the first time, they were face to face with the business model canvas. Believe me, wonderful, wonderful participation. And the entire, you can see the faces of the photographs. They have actually participated. I need to appreciate the voluntary team of Budera College, because they did a wonderful, admiring job led by Dr. Padma Madam at the college. So then the next day we had the regional round competition within the available resources, within the constraints. We had 5 panels and all these 125 teams were segregated for the 5 panels, and the children presented their ideas, their business canvases. And then from this regional round, we have selected 15, or 15 have made it to the finals. So by then, these lockdowns have come on. We were supposed to complete the entire finals in March, latest by first week of April. But because of the lockdown, that got postponed. That didn't deter the entire ecosystem. That didn't dampen the spirits of the student, neither the students, the faculty, or us at VREAP. We actually made them into groups, 15 groups, and then added mentors, external mentors from the industry, those who were actually the evaluators in the panels in the regional round and all that. They helped them. So because of this, yesterday we had what we had is a preparatory meeting for this. We could see a lot of development in the presentations the way children were making. So all the lockdown period, the children were actually working within their ideas. In fact, some of the children, some of the teams actually asked us, because of the learning they got, because of the exposure. In fact, 1 or 2 have actually called us and said, can I change the name of my idea? I mean, because they learned the marketing concepts, marketability and all that. Idea is same, but can I change the name? Can I change the logo? All that kind of thing. So this mentoring happened on WhatsApp groups during this thing. And finally, some numbers for all of us to digest. 16,000 plus students educated on basics of ideation. Then 2,273 students participated in the entire business ideation festival. 762 ideas submitted on VREAP platform. 125 ideas have made up to the regional round. 30 plus external mentors and evaluators. Both VREAP's team and internal mentors, we mean the faculty who have worked wonderfully well with the children, guiding them or helping them around all the hurdles they were having. See, hurdles may not be only thought-wise. There are logistical hurdles like data may not be available for the children, mobiles are not available. I mean, there are a lot of other things which the faculty was standing by. So then we have 15 ideas for the final round, and all this final round, the 15 ideas here for us. Here we are to start the competition. I thank and appreciate for all the expert jury who have joined us in this journey. This is the beginning. What we actually say is finals is not the finals. Finals is the beginning of a long journey that will go, because the entire design what we have given is not till the finals. The design is even more to actually have the entire ecosystem of social welfare department having entrepreneurship conducive enabled environment. So for that we were actually talking about college level entrepreneurial hubs with involvement from external internal teams, a cost effective way of doing it. So those are these things, but these finals are the beginning for that a long journey to go. We are standing at a very important milestone in a transformational journey. I would thank everybody for that. Instructions to the participants. Participants, as you already know from our yesterday's little rehearsal we had, but nevertheless, it is always better to reiterate what the guidelines are. Each team is having 7 minutes to present your idea. Please note, 7 minutes only. Pem madam, who is on the system, will actually be maintaining the time for all of us. She will intimate you a minute before the 7 minutes. So you need to conclude within that time given. And then we have 3 minutes for the jury to ask any questions they have, and 3 minutes for them to actually fill the forms, which are shared with them in their emails. The forms are there with them already. Only the presenting teams, it is not presenting teams, it is presenting teams. There's a typo there. Only the presenting teams to speak. Rest all, please mute so that we give the presenting teams a better space to present their idea without disturbance. Rest all on mute, please. Mute. Then teams to present only in the slot given, because the judges enter in their forms the slot numbers in the sequence given to them. So the jury members already are aware of the sequence with which we are presenting today. So they will enter those slot numbers in the forms with them. All the forms are online. Please understand. So you need to actually be presenting in the sequence given. So to reiterate, if you have not known the sequence is this thing. So to the jury members, you are given a link to a Google form, and you are given a unique passcode to you. That is very unique to you. It is case sensitive. In each form, please enter the passcode given to you. Do we have any questions, sirs and madams?
Yugendra, we are fine with that. Okay.
Thank you very much, sir. So then let's start. Sir.
There is a request from Mr. Suresh. He looks like he has not got the link. Can you please send it to him again?
100%. Yeah, I'll just send across. Can the first team go ahead, please? Jury may ask any questions for the team, please.
Yes.
You have 3 minutes.
Yes. Hello. Good morning. Thank you so much, Anusha and Kalyani, for presenting this. So it's really nice. So may I ask you one thing? Anusha, Kalyani, one very good presentation, very nicely done, very congratulations. One request to you is that you have mentioned your business should be having a social idea, right? You want to help people, but at the same time you kept on saying poor people, that what then happens is you will go from a business to a charity. What are you trying to do here?
Actually, we done business, ma'am.
No, I'm just saying, when you keep on saying poor people, poor parents, that is going to be like you're starting the business thinking you're bigger or better than somebody else, right? Yeah. So you should always try to focus on the business a little bit. So please answer the first question. Yeah, how much is your own work?
Actually, Yugendra sir will encourage me a lot, ma'am. So, and
No, what I meant, Kalyani, is in terms of the presentation. When I meant, it means writing down the details, what will come after what step after what, how do you do the business, finances, who helped you? Like, did you do most of it or did sir guide you?
Yes, Sir will guide to me, ma'am, and my mentor is also guide to me. So we have done that.
Kalyani and Anusha, whose idea is it?
Ah.
Is it your idea or is it the VRIP's team idea or your mentor's idea?
It's my idea, ma'am.
It is your idea. Who actually first written the idea in the tool? Did Yugandhar team and written or you have written?
Yeah, I have to return.
You have written. మీరే రాశారు కదా? ఓకే.
Yes.
ప్రెజెంటేషన్ మీరు చేసుకున్నారా లేకపోతే వీరిప్ టీం వాళ్ళు చేశారా?
No, me only.
మీరే చేసుకున్నారు కదా? అది మేడం కి అది క్లారిటీ కావాలి అని అడిగారు.
Yeah. Yes,
Thank you very much, Andy Deepti garu. Do we have any questions from the other jury members?
First of all, congratulations team to make it into the finals. So, first question is, when are you planning to launch your idea? ఎప్పుడు మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేయబోతారు బిజినెస్ ఫ్రమ్ ఐడియా టు బిజినెస్?
Kalyani and Anusha, I mean, that's a great thing that I'm happy to see a good idea coming out from you. So, have you guys gone through this business canvas model?
Yes, sir.
Very happy, but the idea is good and more comprehensive. Execution is the biggest challenge.
Yeah, I have 3 questions. You write it. I'll ask at a time, and you have to answer one by one. Congratulations, both of you, Anusha and Kalyani. I am seeing a lot of energy in your ideation. The questions are: number 1, what is the gunny bag size? 1. The size of the gunny bag. What is the size? How much weight it carries? And what is the revenue model, return on investment, how much you are planning?
I'm not yet ready to ask anything, but my observation is that the presentation made is really good. This is a business idea festival. So I am looking for, and others are also looking for business ideas. If you can give us some idea about how it is going to get executed, how it is going to roll out, that's good enough. But as far as business ideation is concerned, I think the first presentation has measured up very well. Congratulations to Anusha, congratulations to Kalyani and their faculty mentor, Dr. Aleti Padma.
Thank you very much, Yugandhar Garu, and good afternoon, one and all. Almost we have spent more than 4 hours, very close to 5 hours. What a energetic session it is, and what a confidence in the students with regard to the various business ideations at this age. Very good presentation skills like Narayan Das, Prashamsa, and who have already know about what is the primary research and they are already done when they are at very young age. Thanks to our secretary, sir, for encouraging officers and teachers to inject entrepreneurship skills in the students at very young age. Thank you very much, sir. My sincere thanks goes to Professor Sudhakar Garu from ICFI. He is the person behind this entire project. He connected me the VRIP organization. Thank you very much, sir, for connecting such a wonderful guy, so that all our students now have gotten very much interest in business ideations. Special thanks to Mr. Yugandhar Reddy for coming with an objective to create an ecosystem in the colleges, which is conducive to and encouraging the entrepreneurial thinking by educating, enabling and empowering the system with direct and indirect interventions and tools. My dear friends, we sat, I don't know how many times, Mr. Reddy came to my office more than 5 to 6 times, and we were more passionate to see these all young women to become a successful entrepreneurs. Thank you very much, sir. Today we are witnessing all these 15 ideations in final stage. It's all because of conducting ideation festival across all the campuses and followed by regional level selections at Budera Sangareddy. And in this regard, special thanks goes to our director, Geeta Goti ma'am. The moment she joined, she got connected with the VRIP, and she was also around at regional level selections and also mentored all the faculty members. Now, recently, she also started a project called as Life Skills. As per the Jeevan Council UGC guidelines, she is injecting life skills into all the teachers. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for your wonderful support to all these teachers and students. I especially thank today's jury members, Banu Prakash Garu. Just by a phone call, he tell, yes, I am with you people. Thank you very much, sir. Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you.
And also to Deepthi Rawala ma'am, we have for their immediate consent as judges for the final sessions and spending their valuable time in today's final sessions and acting as a jury. And also I especially thank my young Sweros, Mr. Suresh Kampati, the CEO of Eros, and Geeta Dubba, president of the Smacks Bank, for their time, and they are the really role models for our Sweros. Thank you very much, Suresh and Geeta. And without teachers and principals of all these RDCs, I'm sure this festival will not come to up to this session. They played a very key role, and also especially to the mentors. I thank all the mentors from bottom of my heart for their mentoring and support to all the students. Really, it was a wonderful session. I do not know how I spent all these 5 hours. Every plan, every business idea, everyone has got some basis. They have some rational, they have some background, a deeper study, and they have some significance of the project and futuristic ideas. Thank you very much once again to Geeta ma'am and our friend Yugender from VRIP for nurturing all these students. I know how tough it is bringing the raw from to this level. Thank you very much. And I also especially thank all these jury members, maybe it's Banu Prakash Garu or Sudhakar Garu, Suresh, and all these, Vihab ma'am. All these are now, they really taken up these students, they want to support. And even I was chatting in the WhatsApp also about this organic hydroponics. Banu Prakash sir is ready to help our students to establish a hydroponic setup in one of the schools so that they can start supplying to the school. Thank you very much. I request Secretary Sir to address this gathering, today's gathering. Over to Secretary Sir.
Thank you, Dr. Praveen, and then I congratulate all the members who have participated in this business, first ever business, as I said in the inaugural remarks, the first ever business ideation festival. This is a history. Never in our entire journey of 35 years, we had an idea that these children also are capable of doing business, particularly the girls, because we are in such a stereotyped society where girls are destined to do the jobs that have been imposed upon them for centuries. So slowly they are breaking this mold here and there, but still the stereotype is very strong. As we have been discussing on the business ideations in the Zoom conference, on the sidelines I was just watching my WhatsApp conversation. Suddenly I got a message from our regional coordinator, Hyderabad West, stating that one girl by name, she's just crossed 18 years, and then her parents have fixed a marriage, and then marriage is going to happen tomorrow. And then she's one of the brightest students in our social welfare residential school in Gaulidardi. So this is the tragedy in our country. So the reason why her grandparents are arranging for her marriage, because father is not there. Father died because of the excessive drinking, and mother is alone, and then there is nobody to take care. And that's why they thought the easiest way of easing the girl out of the place is marriage. So that is a tragedy in this country. But today I'm so happy that you guys are, you came together, and then sitting over Zoom in front of cameras for 5 hours is not an ordinary thing. So I really congratulate all the students and their mentors and the people who have supported them in making the presentations, and then coming up with the ideas, and then curating them, and then trying them on the ground. Some of them, in fact, I've tried. I'm very happy about that. So, and then coming back with presentations and then presenting it to entire jury is really amazing. Congratulations to all of you, friends. Only one thing I just wanted to tell you: today you have one idea. So this idea may work, may not work, but you have the conviction that it will work. But it will depend on so many other externalities on which you don't have any control. For example, entire aviation is out for a toss today, and it will, like Boeing, then Airbus had lots and lots of plans. But today, all aircrafts are grounded all over the world. The trillion-dollar industry suddenly has come to a standstill. Nobody ever foresaw that there would be a tiny microscopic, not even microscopic, even a virus that normal microscope cannot see. That virus could shake the foundations of a 100 years old business. Businesses are always volatile, always volatile. Louis Vuitton, such a popular fashion designing company, today what they are doing, you know, they are manufacturing masks.
Yes.
Of course, their mask is 1,500 euros each mask, whereas our masks are 15 rupees. But that's not the issue here. You know, businesses can get a shock of their lifetime. You know, that's why we call them as black swan events, the volatilities. So, but the idea here is not the business idea. The idea is the mindset. The crux, the bottom line, and the non-negotiable thing here is the mindset. Manaki elanti bhavana undi business patla. So that mindset is very important. If you have that mindset, if you have that X-ray vision, you will be the king. You keep watching for the opportunities. Today, suddenly, all alcohol producers, hand sanitizers, then you have mask owners, then all fumigators, then you have sprayers, insecticides, pest control. All these guys have suddenly become very popular. Yesterday, I was watching the news that after I was going through the newspaper, Indian Express, and suddenly when I saw a news that the nurses, even after paying 50,000 also, nobody wants to join a hospital. Can you imagine ever nurses being paid 50,000 bucks? I heard the news that even doctors with MBBS degree were getting 30,000 rupees in corporate hospitals, and BDS graduates are getting 6,000 rupees in dental hospitals. But today your nurses are 50,000 rupees. I know a person who has taught mathematics, English, and physical sciences to students on demand. You know what is turnover today? 100 crores. And he is based in Hyderabad. I don't want to name him, but he's 100 crores. But he's not satisfied with that. You know what he did? So no, I'm happy with what I've done. So let me go to dairy. Where is tuition and where is dairy? Providing tuitions with mathematics, and suddenly this man leaves everything and goes for dairy. You know what is his age? 60 years. And dairy is not an ordinary dairy. He goes to Gujarat, gets Gir breed of cows, and then he sets up a dairy farm which he bought in the land in which he bought 10 to 15 years ago when things were good. And today he's selling milk. You know what is the cost of each liter of milk? 80 rupees. When your Vijaya dairy sells milk at 40 rupees, then this guy sells at 80 rupees because it's a Gir milk, Kapila Gobu Palu. So these are the ideas, like hydroponics of Bhanu Prakash. I'm just telling an example. So see, Zoom, only university students and then some top companies here and there used to use Zoom. Suddenly, Zoom has become a verb now. Can you imagine Zoom, a kind of Skype kind of call company, suddenly becoming a verb? So that is become a part of our culture now. And you know how much money they have made? Billions of dollars. You know how much money Amazon has made? The 1997, I was just going through Jeff Bezos' presentation to US Congress a couple of days ago. Jeff Bezos and Sundar Pichai, Mark Zuckerberg. Jeff Bezos started his company 1997. You know how much money he made in pandemic? 3 months, 29 billion US dollars. 29 billion US dollars. And where was his father? In 1997, he's a refugee of Cuba, Cuban refugee, came to India, settled in New Mexico and married his father. What is Steve Jobs? So I don't want to go beyond this, but what I'm trying to tell you, I'm very happy that you are not chasing government jobs. I'm so happy. I'm very happy that you are not chasing government jobs. You're not chasing that Shanti DSC, District Selection Committee, are outsourcing our part-time jobs and then, prostrating before all authority figures, wasting valuable time of yours, and then losing all self-respect and taking the choices, abuses thrown at you. No, I'm very happy. Despite problems, you are charting all together a new course. This is what we want. We want to create a new generation which can stand on its own. We want to create a new generation that can be economically and intellectually independent, so that In future, your life partners will not take you for granted. You will not be vulnerable to any kind of abuse. This will happen only when you are intellectually and economically independent. This will come only when you try your ideas. When you try your ideas. For example, I have a problem. See, what is business? Business is not a profiteering. Absolutely. If somebody says business is only for profits, I don't agree. No. Business is a solution to a problem. Profit is only a byproduct of it. If you chase profit, so you'll be a big failure. If you chase a solution, if you understand the why of business, why am I doing it? Am I giving experience? Why am I mad about the Apple phone? Why am I mad about iOS? Why am I mad about the Apple Watch? Is it for profit? Is it for status? There are many reasons. Why am I mad about WhatsApp? Why WhatsApp with 52 people, employees, suddenly it was sold to Mark Zuckerberg for $19 billion. These two guys were denied opportunities in Twitter. Twitter and Facebook, they kicked them out. And today, Facebook had to come and then prostrate before them, touch their feet practically, and then bought their company for $19 billion US. I know how many lakh crores is that, I don't understand, but this is the point. So have conviction. Request is, don't think నేను పూరు, నేను పేదవాళ్ళు, మా అమ్మ డాడీకి చదువు రాదు, నా ఇంగ్లీష్ సరిగా లేదు, నాకు తెలుగు మాత్రం బాగా వచ్చు, అవన్నీ నడవవు అక్కడ. తెలుగు రాకపోయినా, ఇంగ్లీష్ రాకపోయినా, ఏది వచ్చినా ఏది రాకపోయినా బిజినెస్ ఐడియా అనేది ఉండాలి. బిజినెస్ ఐడియా అనేది ఉంటే ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఆ ఆపర్చునిటీ, ఆ ఒక ప్రాబ్లంకి సొల్యూషన్. ఇది నేను ఏం చెప్పాలనుకున్నా అంటే, బిజినెస్ ఈజ్ ఎ సొల్యూషన్ టు ఎ ప్రాబ్లం. టుడే ఇన్ అవర్ స్కూల్స్ వీ హ్యావ్ ఎ ప్రాబ్లం. సురేష్ గారు ఇంతకుముందే మీకు చెప్పారు. Junk, there is so much of junk, metallic junk, wooden junk. Can you refurbish it? Can you come with altogether a new design? And then can you make it useful? Can you create benches? Can you create murals? Or can you create some other useful stuff? So that I can take pride with my positions. And then can you create a park like Chandigarh Park? It's a business opportunity. Why not? Similarly, I have so much of problem. Government stopped my employment of non-teaching staff. I have so much problem in making, maintaining my notes. Every year I'm losing lakhs of rupees of money because our people are not handling my money properly. Do you have a solution so that you can come, you can run all my accounting books? Only thing you need to do is you need to have a very good software, and you need to be having a trusted employees. Just an idea. So instead of giving it to Carvey, instead of giving it to Deloitte, I can give it to you. I'm just telling an example. So similarly, housekeeping, such a huge business. Andhra is going,
thousands of crore business.
Total recycling, absolute recycling with zero drop of water. You know what is output of water in my schools every day? 40,000 liters. Such a valuable natural resource is going waste. If you have biodigesters technologies, you have recycling technologies, you have other technologies, you are the king. You have my children die for water, but today I have no solution. Geeta tried some solution, but it did not work. So it did not work properly. So if we have everybody is going for RO plants. Where are the minerals? When do you get the minerals? If everybody drinks distilled water, then how do you get minerals? When Corona comes, then suddenly we started taking multivitamin, mineral tablets. This is nonsense. So for everything, like other day, when I was coming down from my office, suddenly Ramoji Film City people came. And then Ramoji Film City people, they handed over one nice pack to me. Then I asked the guy who is handing over the pack, "Entandi idi? Sir, idi COVID nunchi tappinchukovadaniki chakkati ఆయుర్వేద ఔషధాలు రామోజీ ఫిలిప్లో తయారు చేసిన సార్, మేము మార్కెట్ చేస్తున్నాం ప్రియా పచ్చళ్ళ కింద, ప్రియా బ్రాండ్ కింద. సీదా బ్యూటీ. So where is Ramoji Rao? Where is Priya Pachadi? Where is Eenadu newspaper? Where is Ramoji Film City? And where is COVID? So people look for opportunities. That's what I am trying to tell you. People, you must look for opportunities. Today you have this business idea. Tomorrow you must go for another business idea. Why not? Why not? So for example, every time I used to go to Hyderabad International Airport, I used to stand in huge lines. Suddenly they come up with e-ticket. And when you have e-ticket, you have express entry. What a beautiful idea. I did not waste any time next time. I had e-ticket, then I scanned that, what is that, QR code, then I entered inside. So I saved so much of my money. So that is the beauty. So there are so many ideas, but you need to be, looking at the ideas. That is one. So as somebody rightly pointed out, I think Geeta pointed out, not having the idea is enough. I think what we need to be doing is we need to work with the people who are in the business. Like suppose if you are interested in agriculture, go to Bhanu Prakash. If you are interested in designing the websites, designing user experience, etc., go to the domain expert. So if you have some other business, if you want to, have tuitions, communications like Baiju, like, whatnot, Vikas Academy, or like, EduBricks or whatever. So you go to, someone else. So like you can do wonders, like, small young children, 9th graders are earning money. How? They are teaching Kuchipudi, Bharatanatyam during lockdown to the 7th graders, 5th graders, and they're collecting 200 rupees per week from the parents. Can you imagine? Sirisha is earning 200 rupees per week for teaching Zumba and Salsa. Can you start a Salsa Academy? Can you start a Zumba Academy? Like yesterday I was reading New York Times and suddenly I came across risky game trials. Like, can you create an obstacle course in the village? And then you use all recycled products and then create old tires and then old ropes or new ropes and old tires and everything, and then create an obstacle course. It becomes a huge hit. All you need is an idea and then pitching it properly and then waiting for the time and then sowing your seed in the most fertile soil with so much of patience. And the last thing I want to tell you, I'm not a businessman, but I keep talking to people like you, keep talking to so many businessmen who come to me for business. So last thing is, don't get disappointed even if you burn your hands. It doesn't have to be. Why should you get disappointed? Many people fail. Many businesses fail. Last thing I want to tell you, keep watching Shark Tank in Netflix or Amazon Prime. It's just like your business ideation festival, Shark Tank. You have all business investors, you have all the people who literally dissect you, and you have to convince them, and then they will give you instant capital or instant funding, and that will be really, really nice. And then keep meeting a lot of business people. Always my only request to you is that always move in the company of people who are more smarter than you. Always move in the company of people who are doing business. If you move in the company of people who are looking for outsourcing employees, looking for outsourcing employment, if you move in the company of people who are, who are always perpetually skeptical, if you move in the company of people who always look for self-pity, people who can, people for sympathy, such people will never make you as a business person. I'm telling you very honestly. It's not, that is not how the businessmen are made. Businessmen or businesswomen are made because they have the deeper conviction about that idea, and then they have never give up approach. Survive anywhere, but never give up. This is how you start the business. And then I have so many examples because I have so many friends doing so many things in business sector. So I'll stop here, and then I thank Professor Yugandhar Reddy of VREEP, and then everybody, Deepti, then Bhanu Prakash and Sudhakar, everybody for that matter. So, and all our Sveros, and our director Geeta, then all those people. And if I have missed any name, please forgive me. So I really, really appreciate it. And this is really history. And then this should not stop here. My only request is this should not stop here. We must have as many conversations as possible with as many students as possible. Every basti, every mohalla, every colony must be discussing about the business ideas, but not about politicians, not about cinema heroes, not about, how can see Bangladesh? Where was Bangladesh 40 years ago? Today, where is Bangladesh? All women in Bangladesh, they are not idle. They go to textile companies, they have domestic machines, and then they produce as many cloths as possible. Today, Bangladesh has overtaken our Bangalore and Tirupur. Do you know that? Their textile manufacturing is world class, whereas ours is not world class. This is a tragedy. Bangladesh has overtaken us in textile manufacturing. How is it Shanti country of 170 million people, which always faces the adversity of flooding and then water scarcity, etc., it's a poverty, suddenly, how is it possible? Where was South Korea 50 years ago? Ravaged in Korean War, colonized by Japan. Today, where are they? We have a Swero scientist doing some postgraduate in there. And then I was really shocked to see the infrastructure of South Korea. 6th largest economy in the world. Where was China? I just read this guy's book, Deng Xiaoping, written by Efra Vogel, a 700 pages book. What a fascinating journey. I was yesterday I was reading Anderson's reporting of China in 1950s when Mao Zedong was the chairman of China. Today we have Xi Jinping. What a change within 50 years. 500 million people came out of poverty, not because of government jobs made a friend. It's because of entrepreneurship, micro entrepreneurship, medium entrepreneurship, small entrepreneurship, everything they can make. I think you know better than me, but I'm just seeing from outside world. So there's so many opportunities. If there is no demand, create the demand. If there is no need, create the need. That is how the business operates. And then keep watching for problems and then keep trying solutions. And then if you have that appetite, nobody can stop you. People will not look at, after some point of time, people will not look at your caste. People will not look at your skin color. People will not look at your appearance. People will look at your brain. They have no choice. They will have no choice. That is what matters at the end of the day. Thank you very much. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Create the need, create the demand, and move in the company of people who are smarter than you. Yes, sir. This is true, sir. And today we learned a new definition for business. Business meaning having solution for a problem, not for profits. I'm sure, sir, this is, as you told, that this is a history in making and a humble beginning. I'm sure in coming days, we will scale up to the new heights and we'll see that all our young women will become a very good entrepreneurs in future. Thank you very much for your wonderful support to all these young women, sir. Can I ask Geeta ma'am to declare the results, please?
Yeah, before that, I just want to thank Praveen sir for giving us this opportunity. I think yes, today we have witnessed a historic moment. This is only the beginning, and I think there will be many more such moments for all of us to witness and identify some of the brightest entrepreneurs from this system. Very happy to be part of this exercise. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Can I ask Bhanuprakash sir to...
Yeah. Kumar, Praveen sir and the entire team and everybody. I mean, whenever I come down to meet Praveen sir, I mean, I was there every time he talks in the group. I'm fortunately somewhere I'm sitting beside him and watching him. You know, it's like a goosebumps for me always. Even now when he's talking about it, the vision and the students community that we're talking about it. Each student when they're talking, it was a great thing. And in fact, I really enjoyed it. In fact, I just got a message from Sudhakar Rao Garu saying that, man, are you a OU guru sitting for such a long time? And you people have tied us so much, we're all tied up to the seats. We never got up. In fact, I've not even got up for a second. I mean, this is something that's amazing. And especially when girls talk, when they really want to do it, they all talk from heart. And thanks to everybody here. And good luck. And I wish you all the best. Thank you, Praveen Garu, for giving this chance to us. And that's an amazing effort from you. We're always there with you. I mean, I'd love to come and be part of your ecosystem. I mean, we are
Thank
fighters.
You very much, sir.
And fighters hamesha jeet jata hai.
Thank you.
Sir, thank you very much. Can I ask Deepti ma'am to speak for a minute?
It's always amazing. I always knew you guys were doing something very cool. So it is really nice to see. And what was very impressive is how seamless this entire virtual experience was. Because a lot of times when we talk about, places outside Hyderabad and, doing virtual sessions and entrepreneurship, many times people do come in with a mindset of doing some kind of charity or some kind of upliftment. But the kind of training that was given to these students and the zeal that they have actually showcases that entrepreneurship is a great unifier and equalizer, and that's what is happening. So congratulations to all of you. And yes, let's do something together. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much for all the way you support us. Thanks a lot. Suresh, Sphero, for a minute, please.
Yeah, this is a great, actually the history, as you all well said, it started just, it's the one shell has started. Yeah, I think it's going to be like, more than Corona kanta powerful ga tayaravudani aithe naaku anipistundi. So Sphero business would become a, after Corona, what is the biggest change in world? That is a Sphero entrepreneurship model anipistundi. So there is a big future and a lot of energy, especially, the students who presented. the most of the corporators also, corporate presentations, and a lot of the people who has great experience in the industry also cannot present the way they presented. I think I'm really thankful to all the mentors who mentored them, and also since it's more than 5 hours, all their parents also supported them well, and they connected remotely, and also Geeta Goti madam, it is not that easy to collect this much data, finalizing this 15 great ideas, they're really awesome and amazing. The only thing is we should not stop from after this presentation and after this finalist. You should not feel that you are the winners. Actually, the winners who are going to get the winning announcement. That means your business supposed to start. So I congratulate each and everyone, and all the jury colleagues. Great to see you all on the Zoom call. Thank you so much, and let us all meet again. And thank you everyone.
I think Geeta Goti Garu has sent me the results, and then she wants me to announce the results. Should I announce if entire jury permits?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yeah,
before
please.
the announcement, can I ask Geeta Dubba to talk for a half minute?
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I forgot Geeta.
Last
President of
SMAX.
Ram Rajan of Cirrus Network. Yeah, good.
Yeah, sir. First of all, మీరు అనౌన్స్ చేసే ముందు I want all the team members అంటే ఈ ఐడియాస్ అన్ని ట్రయల్ అండ్ ఎర్రర్. So do not feel bad or sad because you did not make it to the winning position. That's my sincere advice, because in fact even I have also started somewhere and we went to different businesses. So finally still I'm exploring a lot of different businesses. So this is all a big journey. So you just guys have started, and I'm very, very glad that everybody has so much fire in you. And I request again VREAP and TSWRES, so not to stop at this stage. And these girls definitely should become entrepreneurs, if not with this idea, but with some other idea or in some other platform. So first of all the best to all the 15 teams. And Sir, I let you know.
Okay. All right, Geeta, just to build upon what Ms. Geeta has just said, friends, when I met Geeta, when she was working then for Royal Bank of after her graduation in IIT Madras. So she started working for Royal Bank of Scotland or Switzerland?
Switzerland. Union Bank.
Switzerland, sorry, RBI, UBS, I'm sorry, UBS. So she was working for UBS, and then she was preparing for civil services, and then I said it's wastage of time. So we have enough of civil servants in the country, but we have not enough of businessmen or businesswomen in this country. So that's how she changed the course at one go, and then after that she never looked back. Although she's being very modest on projecting her turnover. But anyway, I don't want to mention her turnover, but what I'm trying to tell you, ever since I've taken over as secretary, I have made so many alumni who have been literally wasting time on the streets of Telangana. I spoke to all the collectors, and then I have made all of them to become entrepreneurs, and then you'll be shocked to know their collective turnover is now 70 crore rupees per annum. 70 crore rupees per annum is the collective turnover. So people used to die for a part-time job which pays you about 7,000 to 8,000 per month. Today we have a collective turnover of not less than, I'm telling you, I'm talking about only floor, not the ceiling, not less than 70 crores turnover. So all the girls who have just presented today, you all must, whether you win the prize or not, that's immaterial here. So all of us will fail in the life. It's not a failure. It's just a stepping stone. So all right, friends. So now the most awaited moment. So the third prize, according to the jury's collective, figure, the third prize goes to upcycling furniture project Vikarabad. They would get, like, it is composed of C. Saujanya, E. Vani, and then Y. Krupa. Hearty congratulations. So you got the third prize. The project name is Upcycling Furniture. Hearty congratulations once again.
Thank you, sir.
So your reward amount is 5,000 rupees. And then thank all the jury members for selecting this.
Thank you, sir.
And hearty congratulations. And then our second prize goes to Call a Friend project, presented by Nalgonda. The team is composed of S. Sirisha, then K. Anusha, and K. Soni. So hearty congratulations. We wish you all the very best, and I thank the jury for selecting this team as the runner-up. And the last and the most exciting prize, that is the first prize, and it goes to Women Empowerment by Armour Social Welfare Residential Degree College. And their prize money is 10,000 rupees, and the team is led by Ms. Sumanaj, then Dasari Sailila, and Sokam Apurva. Hearty congratulations. You made all of us very, very proud, and then hearty congratulations to every student.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
So congratulations. It is my privilege. It's my proud privilege that the jury and the director and the JS gave me this opportunity to announce the winners of first ever Ideation Festival in Social Welfare Residential Ecosystem. Your names will be written with golden letters in the history of these societies. We named our 4th floor in Social Welfare Head Office after Purna and Anand.
Wow.
When they scaled Mount Everest, they were just 13 and 16 years, 15 years old children. They risked their lives to create a history, not necessarily for Telangana, but entire world, particularly for women. We wanted to preserve their names in our history. That's why we named entire 4th floor as Purna Anand level. Purna Anand level, that's it. So when you go to 4th floor, you get a feeling that you are in the Everest. You're talking to Purna and Anand. So that is so today we all want to celebrate your lives because you are the pioneers. Business is not easy. At the same time, business is not difficult. And the social strata of the society which social and economic strata of society which you are representing has been denied opportunities for centuries, but your names will be remembered forever for opening up a new vista, so that all the juniors after you will follow the footsteps of yours, and you will be remembered. That's what I want to say. And then we want to preserve your names not only in our hearts, not only in our minds, but on every inch and every space of social welfare residential schools. Thank you so very much for being part of our history. I wish you all the very best. Congratulations to all the winners and their mentor teachers and their principals for their stupendous and then very, very great job and path-breaking job. Thank you very much.
Sir, so at outset, I thank our secretary, beloved secretary, to have this kind of a vision so that, all our girls are empowered and also embark into entrepreneurship. I thank our joint secretary who has made it possible for all of us to be here today and do what we are doing today. And the jury members who are here today, Dr. Sudhakar Rao, Dr. Bhanu Prakash, Varla Garu, and Deepti Ravla, and Geeta Dubba, and my friend Suresh Swero. I thank you all for being here today and enlightening us with your insights and also encouraging our students. This is the first step, and I would call it a season 1. So just like we have a lot of seasons coming, we have every year some season happening around, and this entrepreneurship zeal will be surrounded in all our colleges. I thank Krishnarjun Rao and last but not the least, of course, the VREAP team, my partner in this entire exercise. Sir, it is your, business ideation workshops which have actually created and inculcated this, zeal to be as part of entrepreneurship culture in our colleges. Thank you, sir, and we look forward to have a continuous support from you. I thank all the faculty members and the VREAP team also who have been with us throughout this journey. We started in December, and today I think it's almost 9 months complete. So it looks as if, the cliche saying that it took 9 months to deliver, but then we have just started here. We'll be taking baby steps, and we need your encouragement and your guidance to take this forward. Thank you so much, all of you. And I sincerely cherish this experience I'm having here, and there's a lot to do. We have just taken one step. That's it. Thank you, sir.
I present my business idea here. I feel happy. I heartfully thanks to R.S. Praveen Kumar sir to start our own business. Thank you.
Our product is a auxiliary watch. This is my childhood dream to implement this. We are searching for the platform where we should going to implement. By the opportunity of connected by the VRIP, we get this platform, and
I'm very happy to present this idea.
I hope we going to select in final.
VRIP organization is very helpful to us to how we explain our business idea to parents today. We came here with idea, but we don't know how we will express that idea. VRIP motivate and trained us to how express our idea before parents.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Praveen Kumar sir.
We came to express our idea, but we don't know how to express. But we have one idea. మన ఐడియాని ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్గా వింటారు. అసలు మనం ఎట్లా ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయాలి అని ఇలాంటి థింగ్స్ ఏం తెలియదు అసలు. కానీ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత 1 day వర్క్షాప్ చెప్పారు ఇద్దరు సార్ వాళ్ళు, 2 sessions చెప్పారు. ఇలా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం వల్ల మేము బాగా చేసాం ఈరోజు. వచ్చిన తర్వాత అసలు ఇలాంటి ఐడియాస్ కూడా ఉంటాయా అని, ఇంత మంచి ఐడియాస్ని కూడా మేము తెలుసుకున్నాం. అసలు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఇట్లా కూడా ఉంటుందా అని ఇలాంటి డిఫరెంట్ ఐడియాస్ని చూసాము, బాగా నేర్చుకున్నాం ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత. మా ఐడియాని కూడా అసలు ఐడియాని ఎట్లా ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయాలి, మనం సెమినార్స్ని కానీ లేకపోతే ఏమంటే ఇంటర్వ్యూ స్కిల్స్ కూడా చెప్పారు మాకు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత. డ్రెస్సింగ్ సెన్స్, పర్సనాలిటీ, ఇట్లా చాలా నేర్చుకున్నాం ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత. థ్యాంక్ యూ టు
attend here business ideation. Really it is very useful. Yesterday we attend for the business ideation, how we can identify the ideas and how we are going to present our ideas.
I enjoyed a lot and I learned a lot. Thank you sir, thank you for your ఇన్స్పైరింగ్ స్పీచెస్.
నేను చాలా నేర్చుకున్నాం ఈరోజు. ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడానికి కూడా నాకు టైం లేదు, కానీ చాలా అనిపిస్తుంది ఈ ఫ్యూచర్లో చాలా యూజ్ అవుతుంది అని అనుకుంటున్నాను.
VRIP ఫౌండేషన్తో నా జర్నీ స్టార్ట్ అయింది. ఐ మీన్ వర్క్షాప్తో బిజినెస్ ఐడియేషన్ ఫెస్టివల్, దట్ ఈస్ ఆన్ Jan 3rd, 2020. ఆ రోజు వీ లెర్న్ హౌ టు ఐడెంటిఫై ద ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటి, ఆ ప్రాబ్లం నుంచి సొల్యూషన్ ఎలా కనుక్కోవాలి, అండ్ ఆ సొల్యూషన్ని హౌ క్యాన్ వి మేక్ ఇట్ ఇన్ టు మనీ. ఆ రోజు నేర్చుకున్న వాటిని అంత క్యాంపస్ నుంచి 3 మెంబర్స్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేశారు. ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్స్ నుంచి ఒకరు, సెకండ్ ఇయర్స్ నుంచి ఒకరు, అండ్ థర్డ్ ఇయర్స్ నుంచి ఒకరు. వర్క్షాప్కి అటెండ్ అయిన 3 మెంబర్స్ కూడా కాలేజ్కి వచ్చి దానిపైన వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఎడ్యుకేట్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్, రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇన్ ద కాలేజ్. అక్కడ వర్క్షాప్లో నేర్చుకున్నంత ఇక్కడ స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరికీ చెప్తుంటే ఐ ఫీల్ లైక్ వెరీ ప్రౌడ్, బికాజ్ నేను ఒక క్యాంప్కి వెళ్ళి ఇంతమందిని చెప్పగలిగే స్టేజ్కి వచ్చిన అంటే ఆల్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద VRIP ఫౌండేషన్ అండ్ ఆల్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద ఐడియేషన్ ఫెస్టివల్ ఐ కెన్ సే. అండ్ అక్కడ మాకు ఇచ్చిన ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ బట్టి ఈచ్ కాలేజ్ నుంచి కొన్ని ఐడియాస్ సబ్మిట్ చేయమని చెప్పారు టు ద వెబ్సైట్. ఆ ఐడియాస్ సబ్మిట్ చేసిన తర్వాత దే విల్ బీ స్క్రీన్డ్ అండ్ సెలెక్టెడ్ 105 ఐడియాస్. ఆ 105 ఐడియాస్ గురించి వాటిని ఇంకా ఫర్దర్గా ఎలా ప్రజెంట్ చేయాలి, ఒకవేళ దాన్ని నిజంగా మనం కమర్షియలైజ్ చేయాలి, ఐ మీన్ మనీగా మార్చుకోవాలంటే వాటిని ఎలాగ ప్రజెంట్ చేయాలి, CEOs దగ్గర వాళ్ళకి మనం ఎలా కన్విన్స్ చేయాలి, వాటి ఆ ఐడియాస్ని మనం నిజంగా వీ క్యాన్ మేక్ ఇట్ ఇన్ టు మనీ, వీ క్యాన్ ఎర్న్ గుడ్ ప్రాఫిట్స్ అని ఎలా చెప్పాలి, ఎలా చేయాలి అన్నది విన్నాం అండి. ఐ మీన్ ఎస్టర్డే 12th March 2020లో ఆ వర్క్షాప్ 2 hours వర్క్షాప్ ఈజ్ అబౌట్ బిజినెస్ మోడల్ canvas and another 2 hours is also about how we have to present the ideas on 13th March 2020. నిన్న నేర్చుకున్నది ప్రతి ఒక్కటి కూడా అది ఒక ఈ రోజు ప్రెజెంటేషన్కి మాత్రమే లిమిట్ కాదు. ఇట్ విల్ బీ హెల్ప్ఫుల్ టు అస్ ఇన్ ఫర్దర్ ఆల్సో. అంటే మనం బిజినెస్ అనే కాదు, ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలనుకున్నా కూడా we should have the basics. All those basics we have learnt in the 12th March 2020 workshop. Ee roju nenu present chesindi whether I may get selected in the 12 ideas or not, but I'm very much satisfied with my performance, all because of the VRIP Foundation and this workshop. And I thank each and everyone to giving this for giving this type of precious opportunity. Thank you.
ఐడియాస్ అనేది ప్రతి ఒక్కరు వాళ్ళ లైఫ్లో వస్తాయి కదా, ఇట్లా వచ్చిపోతాయి. కాకపోతే మా ఐడియాస్ని గుర్తించి మమ్మల్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేసి ఇంత స్టేజ్కి మా ఐడియాస్ ఇంతమంది ముందర ప్రజెంట్ చేసి.
నా ఐడియా ఏంటి అని అంటే, ఈ ఐడియా ఇచ్చినందుకు, ఆపర్చునిటీ ఇచ్చినందుకు ఆర్ఎస్ ప్రవీణ్ కుమార్ సార్ గారికి నేను చాలా థ్యాంక్ఫుల్. ఇట్స్ అ వెరీ బిగ్ ఆపర్చునిటీ టు అస్.
Thanks a lot for giving this a precious opportunity for Dr. Praveen Kumar sir. Thanks a lot.